All right, welcome back. I'm Frederica Whitfield. Let's get back to our breaking story now. The president is accusing former President Obama of ordering a wiretap on his phone in Trump Tower and comparing this unsubstantiated claim to Watergate. You see the tweet right now, Donald Trump on a Twitter tirade this morning. But a former Obama official says the accusation is false and wrong. It's important to note here that these tweets cap off weeks of blaming President Obama and his administration for leaking information about Trump's campaign contact with Russia.
I think that President Obama is behind it because his people are certainly behind it. And some of the leaks possibly come from that group. But I also understand that's politics. And in terms of him being behind things, that's politics. And it will probably continue.
All right, let's talk more about this now with CNN senior media correspondent Brian Stelter. He's also the host of Reliable Sources. Brian, good to see you. All right, you've been doing some digging. Everyone's trying to figure out what was the real impetus of his tweets this morning. What information are you getting about what may have inspired him to tweet the way he did?
Yeah, our conspiracy theory president is at it again. And whenever something like this happens, I wonder, what are the president's sources of information? Where is he getting these ideas? It could be from intelligence briefings, classified intelligence briefings. In that case, he might be sharing classified information on Twitter. However, this tweet came around 6 in the morning. The president said he was just told about this. I highly doubt he was getting an intel briefing at 5 in the morning. He may have been receiving this information, these claims that don't have proof, from right-wing media sources. Let me show you what I mean. This is from Thursday, the Mark Levin radio show. Levin was suggesting that the President Obama and Obama's aides have been attempting a silent coup. Take a look.
How many phone calls by Donald Trump, if any, have been intercepted by the Obama administration and recorded by the Obama administration, and all the other transition officials involved in foreign policy and national security and defense policy? This, ladies and gentlemen, is the real scandal.
He says that's the real scandal. So let me show you how this echoed through conservative media. We'll show you a headline from Breitbart.com, the popular news site, opinion site that was run by Steve Bannon, now Trump's senior strategist. The headline there is picking up on what Levin said on the radio. And then this article by Joel Pollack on Breitbart.com checked through what it says is a series of reasons to believe the Obama administration was trying to undermine President Trump. So this comes out on Thursday. It spreads more virally on Friday. A couple of shows on Fox News picked up on this by Friday night. A couple of those were re-airing early Saturday morning. There's no definitive evidence that this is exactly where the president heard about this, but the Washington Post's Robert Costa is hearing that Breitbart story was passed around among Trump aides. So, Frederica, it's the best indication we have so far of where the president could be getting this conspiracy theory from.
And if it is the case, does this speak to a possible pattern? It was just a couple weeks ago when he was talking about Sweden, what's going on in Sweden, and then even Sweden said, what do you mean? And apparently, after some digging, some made a correlation that perhaps the president was inspired by something he saw on Fox News.
That's the key point, that he's receiving these ideas from conservative media in some cases and then sharing them with the whole world from his huge Twitter pulpit. It is reckless, Frederica, and if the president doesn't know that, his aides surely know that. Reince Priebus, Steve Bannon, they know this behavior is reckless.
All right, Brian Stelter, thanks so much. And, of course, you can see Brian and Reliable Sources tomorrow at 11 only on CNN. All right.